Hey guys, back again with another video for you. This time it's belt number 7. It's the $1 Million Championship, as you see. It's a pretty nice belt. The stones are very nice. It's well crafted. The reason I bought this belt was because I noticed nobody had any detailed videos on this one, which is why I wanted to get it. Plus I saw Money Mayweather one time with it, and I was like, man, one time I'm just gonna get that for the hell of it. So anyway, here's close-up shots on it. The stones are very nice. They're gem-like. They look pretty good on this belt. They're just like any other stones that you see on the other replicas, though. Just so you know, this belt is by far the hardest to keep clean, the hardest to maintain, because each link is basically metal. There's like a plate on each one, so every time you touch it, you might get some fingerprints on it, things like that. So if you're, a type of person that likes to keep your stuff clean like that, I wouldn't recommend the belt, because it's hard to just keep it clean overall. Another thing that kind of bothers me is that it doesn't fit me. It only fits one person, which is probably the $1 Million Man himself. It's kind of hard to put on also. If you're trying to latch it behind yourself, it's kind of hard to make the other end meet these 3 holes. So you might need a person to help you put it on, things like that. Each link is held by these little rings right there in between, which is okay. The problem is that the problem with the belt itself and everything is that every part of it is metal. So touching metal equals scratches and messing up of the finish. I don't know if you could tell right there on the top corner of the S. You see a little mark? Yeah, that's how it came in the mail. Obviously, this little corner right here was touching that part way too much. That's one little bad thing about it also. So it's just very hard to keep clean. Otherwise, it's a very beautiful belt. It's nice. Has a slight curve on it already, so it kind of fits your waist easily. Plus these links are very agile or flexible, so like you can move them and stuff like that. It's not stiff or anything, so you don't have to worry about re-leathering. That's a little joke, but anyway, yeah, that's the only thing. It clanks a lot. You can hear that. It's like one big piece of jewelry, really. With something like this, it's probably best as just a display item, not to really handle too much, The stones are very well put in. They're set, if you could see that. I don't know if you could see it. They're very well put. When you up close to it, it looks like there's too much gold in between the spaces, but when you're far away from it, you really can't tell at all. So it really makes up for it. It's very nice. It would look better if the background on this part was white, like nickel plating or whatever it is. That would look a lot better. But that's how they made it, and that's how it is. So yeah, if you need to know anything else about the belt or you want to see more, let me know. Those are only quirks. 1 is size, 2 is putting it on, and 3 is the fact that every piece is metal, so you gotta be very careful with it because it is very fragile. So other than that, very nice belt. Alright guys, let me know if you want to see more. Talk to you later.